Due to the controversy on the BBC film India's Daughter, I think there is need for a wider debate against censorship in the country, censorship of the kind that is often sought to be imposed. There could be occasions in future too when the governments of the day might want to impose restrictions on what should be given out and what should not be given out. There may also be occasions when the governments would be uncomfortable over questions being asked about certain policies which were used to quell internal disturbances. There are numerous reasons, in my opinion, why there should be no censorship or there should be voices raised against censorship of the kind which is often sought to be imposed. One, in today's world and age, it's very difficult to enforce censorship. See what happened on the recent BBC film on rape. Despite the restrictions placed by the Indian government, lakhs could see it on the internet. Also, in today's liberal age, it's very difficult to decide what should be disseminated and what should not be disseminated. See, on the ticklish issue of pornography, I think all kinds of restrictions were sought to be placed, yet these restrictions were not successful. Of course, I think to the extent possible, we should keep such literature away from children of the impressionable age. As far as the debatable policies are concerned, I think it is better to debate these policies rather than keep them under wraps. Once you debate these policies, you can actually come up with better policies. I think this is the way to go about it. In today's world and age, you can't keep people together by force. You have to have a system whereby people want to be a part of that system. The other day, there was a seminar on censorship. This was organized by the Society for Multi-Ethnic Literatures of the World. I was asked to give the keynote address there. This was on 20th of February. These are the points I made there. At the conference, I met a gentleman from Ohio in the USA, Amritjeet Singh. He narrated two very interesting lines of a Vancouver-based Punjabi poet, Gurcharan Rampuri. The lines are, Jeeb Jandre Soch Sun, Jeeb Jandre Soch Sun, Pala na o prabandh, Rete ute hai khadi, e patthar di kand. When translated, it means any regime that places locks on tongues and benumbs thinking. Any regime that places locks on tongues and benumbs thinking is like a wall standing on foundations of sand. I completely agree. This is the reason why we need to raise our voice against censorship of the kind that is being enforced.